Those birds sound lovely. Who's that?
It definitely ain't me.
It's not me either.
We've got birds. I think it might be us.
You got the birds outside.
No, I don't own birds, but it's birds. There's lots of them.
They're going to be flying in while you're holding a plank and sitting up, perching up on top of you.
Yeah. There's shit everywhere they turn up inside, so I hope not.
Yeah, hopefully not. Well, guys, welcome to Hardcore. Kit-wise, if you grab yourself an ab wheel, you can use that. If you haven't got an ab wheel, you can choose a dumbbell or a kettlebell, a weight of some sort, a rucksack full of bricks, a little bit of weight as an alternative. And also some workout sliders, if you've got them. If you haven't, you don't need them. You can make do without. Alternatively, if you're on a hard surface, you could use tea towels that would slide on the floor. So that would work as well. You can make good use those. Okay. Let's get the core warmed up then. So let's take it down to the floor in your quadruped position. Shoulders over your wrists, spread fingers on both sides, and knees underneath the hips. And get your back as flat as possible. Go ahead and draw your lower abs away from the waistband by pulling them in. And maintain that contraction with those lower abs. Just keep pulling your belly, your lower abs away from the waistband. And all I want you to do now is just march your hands side to side. But as you're doing this, keep your lower back still. So keep your pelvis still. Keep pulling those lower abs pulled in. And avoid moving the rib cage. Switching those abs on. Slowly march those hands. Okay, now what I want you to do is back hands on the floor, keeping that lower back still flat, keeping those lower abs still pulled in. I want you to push one leg out at a time. Don't hyperextend the leg. You're just pushing the heel out, no higher than your hips. Keep those lower abs pulled in. Keep that lower back perfectly still. And we'll alternate every 3 seconds to the opposite leg. So I want you to visualize a hot cup of coffee on your lower back. Don't drop that coffee as you're doing this. Move slow and quietly. Keep those lower abs firmly pulled in, away from the back waistband. So keep contracting those lower abs in as you're doing this exercise. Push that heel out. One more. Alternate every 3 seconds. And bring it back in. It's a little bit more difficult now. You're going to lift the left arm and the right leg. Remember, don't hyperextend the leg. You're not doing a butt kick. You're just trying to keep that lower back flat and create instability. So let's go left arm, right leg, push the heel out, reach the fingertips out, keep pulling those lower abs in. Slowly bring them in to transition to the opposite side. Right leg goes out, so left leg goes out, right hand goes out. Keep tucking those hips in. Keep pulling those lower abs away from the waistband. Alternate every 3 seconds. Reach out and hold. And as you're contracting those abs, I want you to breathe into the diaphragm as you do so. Good. One more. Left arm, right leg. Reach out. Perfect. Okay, spin over, lay flat on your back. So this time, we're going to lift the knees off the floor. So the knees are at 90 degrees. And go ahead and push that lower back into the floor. And your fingertips reach them up to the ceiling. Okay, when you're in this position here, it's easy to press your lower back into the floor. So every time we reach out, we come back and reach it into this position and press our lower back into the ground. Push your lower back into the ground as hard as you can. And then you're going to extend one leg and one arm out simultaneously, opposite limbs. So left arm goes out, right leg goes out, not same. And as you extend the limbs, keep pressing that lower back into the floor. You'll feel like your back will arch up slightly. It's okay if it does, but just keep pulling the contraction in towards the floor as you do so. So let's begin. Knees up, fingertips up to the ceiling. Reach up, push your lower back down. Okay, so your rib cage is down, your pelvis comes up slightly, push that lower back down. Then keep that pressure on the floor as you extend your left arm and your right leg. Reach out, push down. Good. And return. Let's go opposite side. Reach out, right arm, left leg. Push down and return. Alternate every 3 seconds. Reach out. You'll feel that lower back want to lift up slightly. That's okay. Just keep contracting in and down towards the floor. And again, right arm, left leg. Reach out and pull it in. We're going to do this for a minute. Another 30 seconds to go. Left arm, right leg. Push that heel out. Reach those fingertips out. Keep pressing that lower back down. Avoid bringing the hands down to your side. Reset here. That's where people tend to go wrong with this exercise. 20 seconds. Left arm, right leg. Reach out, out, out. Alternate every 3 seconds. Keep pushing that lower back down. 10 seconds. Keep going. One more. And relax. Good job. Well done, guys. Right, let's take it over to your ab wheel. So you're going to need a pillow for this. So the trick with the wheel, the ab wheel, is that you're not rolling it back and forth like this, but that you're keeping the pelvis forwards as you do so, okay? As you keep the pelvis forwards, you want the rib cage over the hips. And you don't want your butt like this back here. So rib cage over pelvis. And then when you reach out, you want to brace with your breath. So take a deep breath in, pulling the diaphragm down. You then roll out. And as you return back in and lift yourself back up, you're going to exhale, okay? Creating force in this and pressure inside the torso. The movement doesn't come from the hips, it comes from the shoulders, and you pivot from the knee. So don't pivot from the hips, okay? Don't move up by pushing your ass backwards, but instead push backwards with your arms and pivot from your knee. So let me demonstrate from the side on so you can see what I mean. So hips forwards, they remain forwards from the shoulder. We're going to reach out, keeping the hips forwards, pivoting from the knee. Ribs down, tail tucked under, and then we pull the roller back down. So pointing in towards our chest. Okay, reaching overhead. Exhale as we roll in. Deep breath before we go. Hold the breath, reach out, and back in. So I'm not pulling the butt back like this. The movement is coming from my shoulders from doing this, and I'm keeping the ribs down and the abs tight. Now, if you struggle to go all the way down without giving way at your core, a couple of variations that a real simple that you can do at home variation is to roll in towards a wall or something to push against, okay? So our goal, our standard, is to want to be able to go all the way overhead. So we're just about to kiss the floor. But if you haven't got that strength in your torso or your upper arms, your back to be able to do that just yet, use a wall or something to push off and do exactly the same. So from this position here, keep the hips forwards, pivot from the knees, roll out towards that wall, and then pull the roller back underneath your rib cage. Roll out, reach out, and pull it back under. Okay, keeping that 45-degree kneeling plank. And if that's easy enough, then you take your support away or further away, or your pillow further away, and increase that gap. Okay, we're going to do 10 repetitions, guys, for 5 sets of. If you haven't got a wheel, but you've got a dumbbell or kettlebell at home, you're going to flip it round and do a similar exercise. So you're going to use the kettlebell above, so you're going to flip round into your back, keep the rib cage pulled down that way, keep the tail pulled in, press the lower back into the floor. Imagine this was a dumbbell or a kettlebell. I'm going to reach up overhead, and then I'm going to pull back through, okay? I'm going to reach up overhead and pull back through. Reach up slowly and pull back through. So if you're doing that, because you haven't got a wheel, you're essentially doing the ab wheel out but on your back. So we want to make sure that the same contractions occur in our abs. Ribs stay down, tail stays tucked under, and you feel those abs. But you can even go ahead and push that lower back down as well as you do this, okay? Right, let's give me a set of 10 repetitions, please. So wheel goes under the pillow under the knee, roll under the chest, deep breath to brace, roll out to the floor, and return back in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Once you're done 10, just stand up, relax, sip some water. We're going to do 4. We're going to do a total of 5 sets. 4 more to go. Have a little rest, little breather, and we go again. So key thing here, as you're rolling out and making the posture more difficult, your goal is to prevent spine extension, okay? So that being flexion, that's being extension. We're trying to prevent spine flexion by keeping the ribs down, keeping the tail tucked under, and bracing those abs. Remember, use the breath to brace. Deep breath in, pulls the diaphragm down. That increases strength in our torso. It's like a natural weight belt that you're switching on. And then roll out as much as you can, pulling back through. Give me another set of 10 then, team. All eyes on you. Use that support out in front. If you haven't got a wheel, if you can't go all the way down, but aim to go a little bit further if you can. Good, that's it, Bash. And then you're only pulling the wheel back to underneath your chest again. So your start and finishing position is a kneeling plank at 45 degrees. Good kneel, good reach. We're looking for 10 reps here. Good. Good. Nice, Lukey. Good. Good job now. Now, have you got a wheel?
Yeah.
Perfect. Good, Simran. That's it. So with the kettlebell overhead, push that rib cage down, push your lower back into the floor. Okay? Good. Have a quick 30-second rest. 2 down, 3 to go. 3 sets to go. Well done. Good. Those abs are going to know that we hit them today. Okay, so a quick little breather. Shake it off. Get ready to go again. Next set of 10. Slow and strong. Reach as far out as you can. If you're finding what you just did previously was easy enough, let's increase that gap a little bit further if you're using a support. Okay, when you're ready, 3, 2, 1, off you go. Let's give me another set of 10. Good job. Reaching out. Use that breath to brace. Good work, team. Hips a little bit more forwards for me now. So as that's it, so you pivot from those knees. That's it. And use that support. Good. As your arms reach out, your hips travel forwards. Good work. Good. Where's Penny gone? Oh, there she is. Sorry. Good. Nice one. 3 down, 2 to go. Good job. Quick little breather, sip some water, have another 30 seconds rest. 20 reps to go. 3 down, 2 more sets to go. Well done. Have a little stretch. So if your abs are getting tight, as you'll probably experience when we're doing the crunches in a moment, nice little stretch to do in between your reps. Just your cobra position. Squeeze the glutes as you do so. You can start from the floor. Okay, you haven't done this before, start from the floor and then just push up, squeezing the glutes. Take that lower back, getting the arms as straight as you can. And then you can turn the shoulders to the right, turn the shoulders to the left. And you do that just in between doing your reps. Okay, then team, let's go. Round 4, set 4. Give me another set of 10. Off we go. All the way up to 40 reps now. Good. Well done. Brace those abs, brace those abs. You're doing fantastic. Well done, team. Keeping tight. Good, Lukey. Keeping tight. Use that breath to brace. Remember, deep breath in, hold the breath as you extend it outwards. Good job. Slow and strong, don't rush it. Good. Get your 10, well done. A little bit slower, Bash. Good, and rest up, well done. One more set to go. We're up to 40. All the way up to 50 next with one more set of 10. Good job. Have a little stretch if you want to. Good, open up those hips, those abs, lift that rib cage up. Turn the shoulders, Lukey, not so much your head, but just that's it, twist the wrist to turn the shoulders, that's it. And you feel it open up your hips as well, which is quite nice. Good, Simran. Well done. Yeah, put the child's pose in there as well, stretch out your lower back. Okay, gang, one more set, here we go. Give me a set of 10. Set of 10, roll it out. Come on, abs. Good, keep the ribs down, ribs down. Good. Nice, Nat. Superb stuff, guys. Well done. Well done. Strong. Reach out. Slow and strong. Use that breath to brace. Pivot on the knees, not from the hips. Keep your pelvis switched on. Put those lower abs in. Brilliant. Good effort. Keep your 10. Well done. Okay. Right, now, let's transition over to your workout sliders. Should work with it. If you haven't got sliders, but you've got a hard surface to work on, to hard flooring, you could use tea towels. Tea towels, if you double them over, so give them a bit of thickness, put your toes on them, and it should slide. What we're going to do now is a plank variation. Your ab wheel, so what we're trying to do is prevent that movement in the spine. We're trying to prevent flexion, we're trying to prevent the extension of the spine, and we're preventing, we should experience no pressure in your lower back whatsoever as you do that. We're going to do exactly the same, but instead of the arms rolling out this time, we're going to pivot from the shoulders still, but not overhead. We're sliding the feet backwards. The body's going to stay long, and you're sliding the feet back. So it's called a body saw, because your body will move in a soaring motion back and forth as we do this. So the toes are going to go into the sliders, like so. I might need to put my trainers on so they grip. And then start with your shoulders over your elbows in a plank position. Brace those abs, and then all we're looking for is to slide backwards, and then to pull forwards. Slide backwards, and to pull forwards. Now there's two parts to this movement. When you're sliding back, you're trying to keep this and this switched on, okay? So the pelvis stays tucked under, the rib cage stays pulled down, the back stays flat, and there should be no pressure on the lower back whatsoever. If you don't hold it, if you don't contract and hold, or you're not strong enough to do so, and you go too far out, you'll feel pressure in your lower back because your rib cage lift up, your ass go that way, and it'll just push down, that weight will push down in the middle on your vertebrae. So keep the pelvis tucked under, keep the rib cage pulled down, tension on the abs, not on the lower back. And there's two parts to this movement. The first one, as we're sliding back as far as you can go, okay, try and get your nose in line with your elbows or below them if you can. What you're doing is you're contracting to prevent flexion at the spine, okay? But then when you pull down and exhale, so when we reach out, hold your breath, deep breath in, and then slide backwards and hold your breath. But then when we pull the elbows down, I want to exhale so we contract the diaphragm, but also this movement here, much like with the ab wheel, you're pulling the rib cage down. So you're switching on all the abs from on top and the lats included. Whereas when you're sliding backwards, you're just switching on the muscles around the spine to prevent it from flexing back, okay? Like that way. And then keeping the rib cage down. So this movement is that concentric contraction portion of the exercise. 10 reps. sliders back as comfortably as you can go. Okay. So again, you don't want to feel any pressure in your lower back whatsoever. If you do, you've either gone too far or you're not contracting it properly. Remember to brace with your breath. Deep breath in before you slide back. Exhale when you pull the elbows down. If you haven't got sliders or towels to use, you could just do this on your ankles. Okay, so you set up exactly the same. Shoulders over your elbows. Okay, you slide your feet further back. And then you're reaching up onto your tippy toes as you slide backwards, up onto your tippy toes as you slide backwards. You'll have less movement, but depending on if you've never done this before, it's probably more than enough that you can be working with, okay? Right, give me 10 repetitions. Toes onto the sliders. Elbows under the shoulders, deep breath in. Slide back. Exhale as you pull through. Slide back. Exhale as you pull through. So you're just soaring your body back and forth. If your toes are coming away from your sliders as you're doing that, if you've got bare feet like I have, put some trainers on so you've got more grip. Alternatively, ensure that you're pushing for the toes. So it's easy to like lift up onto your body weight onto your arm. Ensure that you are pushing body weight through the toes. And as you're pushing those into the floor, these lower abs switch on more as you do so, okay? Right, quick 30-second rest, then we go again, all the way up to 50. So we've done 10, 40 reps to go. So when you're ready, guys, reset and go again. We don't want to rush through these. If we start doing it as we're fatiguing, your form will get sloppy and you start to experience that lower back pressure, which is what we want to avoid. So ensure you give yourself enough recovery. Slide back and forth. Slide as far back as you can. Exhale as you pull the elbows back down. You're doing fantastic. Well done. Keep your body perfectly flat as well. We don't want the ass to go up. We don't want to drop the hips down either. Good. Slide back and forth. Well done. Good. Bum a little bit lower for me, Nat. Just a touch. Good. Ribs stay down. Brace those abs like a shield. So your abs right now are a shield. Good. Keep them contracted. Keep them tight. And then breathe behind that shield. So when you come up, deep breath in. As you slide back, hold the breath. As you pull down, exhale, strong and hard through that diaphragm. Good set. Nice, Luke. Okay, have a good rest. Are we okay? Yeah. Good. Have a little stretch if you need to. Good stuff, guys. And then we go again. When you're ready, take your time. So 20 reps down, 30 to go. Let's go then, Neil. When you're ready, guys, give me another set of 10. Rest longer if you need to. Good, Neil. Slide those feet back and away. Keep those toes glued to the discs or your towels. Keep your hips down so your pelvis is in line with your rib cage. Slide, push for the toes as you push away. Good. Good job, team. Well done. Abs on, abs on. So again, you're trying to make a shield out of those abs. And then breathe behind that shield. Good, Neil. Well done, Bash. Good. Yeah. Well done, Bash. Good job. 30 reps down, 20 to go. You feeling it?
Yeah.
Good, good. Okay, 30 reps down, 20 to go. You've got this, guys. Well done. Have a good rest, a little bit longer this time if you need to. Again, if you're getting fatigued, your form will get sloppy. So we want to avoid that because otherwise you just start experiencing pain. Now, are you still there?
Yeah.
There you are, Brill. Okay. Paddington's watching you from behind there, Penny, and I can tell he's inspired by you. Keep up the great work. He's keeping a close eye on you. Okay, ready, set in 3, 2, 1. Get another round out. Slide those feet back. Keep those abs switched on. Let's go, Suki. Good. Towards the floor. Get as low down as you can, soaring backwards. Good, Suki. Nice, Luke. Well done. Exhale as you pull those elbows down. Brace those abs like you're just about to receive a punch in your gut. Brace those abs. Tense up as you slide back. Well done. Well done. Good, Nat. Slide it back. Get your 10. All the way up to 40. Good, Luke. Well done. Nice job, team. Well done. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Good. Have a good stretch. Have a good stretch. And you go child's pose. You can go into cobra. Stretch those abs. Lift that rib cage up. Good. Loosen off those hips. You turn to the left. Turn the shoulders to the left and the right. Loosen off those hips some more. Brilliant. Push it back into child's pose. Just have a good stretch in between your sets. Good job. When you're ready, guys, let's get that last set of 10. Last set of 10. Slow and strong. Don't rush through them. This is your last set all the way up to 50. Don't rush through them. Let's get after them. Good now. Brilliant. Slide it back. Pull the elbows down. Slide them back. Pull the elbows down. Good. And remember that before you slide back, breathe, brace, and hold your breath. Hold your breath. Good. Exhale as you pull the elbows down. Create that shield out of those abs. Breathe behind the shield. Keep the bum down for me, Simran. Get your set of 10, guys. Well done. Brilliant. Brilliant. Well done. Good. Good work. Good hustle. Very good. Well done, team. Okay. Right. Last exercise. You're gonna, if you've got something knocking around, a sofa or anything to support your feet, have your knees 90-degree angle, lay flat on the floor. First exercise is to bring the rib cage towards the pelvis. Okay. Then slowly control it down. Then you're gonna one thing. Place a pillow and scrunch it up just to support your lower back. So grab a pillow, scrunch it up towards your bum, pull it in, and then that's just to mold around your lower back. So keep positioning that pillow to do so. It'll also lift that rib cage up further as you lie back, okay? So really wedge that pillow down so it's on the small of the back, the lower back, but it's off the mid back, because that allows the rib cage then to lift up and extend more when we're in this position. So exercise 1, ribs come down, and then we extend, then we finish with a full sit, and then we come back down. And that's 1 repetition. So crunch, down, sit, down, okay? So everything we've done so far up to this point has been about preventing flexion or extension of the spine. Now we are flexing the spine and hitting those abs, okay? So again, 1 rep is 1 crunch, 1 sit up. To make this exercise harder, we put the fingertips behind the ears. To make it easier, we put the hands on our thighs like this and slide up and down. So now the hands are going to assist. And that nice point in between, just cross your arms over your shoulders like this, holding the shoulders. So first exercise is the crunch, ribs to pelvis. Try and get your rib cage to touch your pelvis and your pelvis to touch your rib cage and squeeze everything in between. Control on the way down and then finish with a full sit and then all the way down. That's 1 repetition. You're going to do 10 reps. You ready? Fingers on your ears or cross your arms or hands on your thighs to make it easy. In 3, 2, 1, go. Crunch, down, up, down. That's 1 rep. Do it again. Crunch. Big squeeze with the crunch. Down, up, down. That's 2. Crunch, ribs down towards the pelvis. Slow on the way down. Full sit. 3. Down. 4. Slow and strong on the way down. And both movements go real slow on the way down of both movements. You don't want to rush them. That's the best bit. 5. 7. 8. 9. Slow on the way down. And as you're sitting up with the crunch and you're trying to get the rib cage towards the pelvis, look between your thighs. You want to get the eyes up, look between the thighs, and then slowly extend down as you lift the rib cage, keeping the abs under tension as you do so. You don't want to rush it as you're going back. Okay, good. Again, stretch out your abs like we just did. Go into that cobra position. Just lift the rib cage up, stretch out the abs, drop the hips, squeeze the glutes. Look left, look right. Have a good stretch. Brilliant. Okay, so that's 10 reps down, 40 to go. We've got this. Come on, 10 reps down, 40 to go. 1 down. Let's start that second set. Let's get on it. Let's go. So crunch and lower. Good. Ribs down. Good. As you do the crunch, and then a full sit, Suki. Good. With the crunch, Suki, try and keep your mid back on the floor. Just your upper back is coming up. Get those ribs down, look between your thighs, and extend backwards, and then sit. Good. 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 So keep your mid back on the floor as you do the crunch. And slow on the way down. Keep your mid back on that pillow, on the floor for me, Bash. Just lift the rib cage. Then extend the rib cage. Good, Luke. So crunch first. And then full sit. And slow on the way down, Lukey. Real slow on the way down. Good. On both exercises. So the first exercise, the crunch, what you're trying to do is bring the rib cage down, bring the rib cage up. Okay? On the second exercise, you're pulling through with those hip flexors to lift up and sit up tall. Good. Embrace that burn. That burn should be good. Well done. Slow and strong on the way down. Nice job, team. Come on, come on, come on. Get your 20 reps. Don't rush through them. You feel that, Suki? You okay there, Suki? Your camera's frozen, isn't it? Have a good stretch in between sets. Child's pose and cobra. Good, Luke. Good, Simran. That's it. Turn the shoulders left and right just to get that stretch further. When you're ready, guys, let's go for 30 reps. Okay, these ones we've got to graft now. It's going to burn. It's going to hurt. These reps we've got to start to graft. Let's go. All the way up to 30 reps. Put those toes up. Slow on the way down. So get the rib cage to come to the pelvis and then away from the pelvis. On the crunch, get the rib cage to move towards the pelvis, then away from the pelvis as you lower back down. Try not to sit up. Do that on the second move, part of the move. Good. That's better, Bash. So it's a small movement. It's always the small ones, the small movements that are the tightest, best movements that really get you to contract the muscle. The bigger movements are often using momentum and multiple muscle groups, where right now we're just trying to isolate those abs. Good job. Well done. Get your 10. With that crunch as well, Simran, try and look through the legs. Look through the legs. As you crunch, look through the legs. Hold it at the top. You're flexing those abs. And then slow on the way down. Then the full sit. We use the hip flexors. Good job, team. Come on, keep coming. This set should burn like mad. Good. Stretch it out, Neil. Well done. Well done. Child's pose and cobra, just stretch it out. Good, Neil. Turn those shoulders with it. Good job, Nat. Looking strong this morning, guys. That's 30 reps, 20 to go. 20 to go. You're doing fantastic. Have a good stretch. Have a good rest before we go. These last 20 reps, we've got to graft. So remember, this is what you're looking for as you do this. The rib cage goes down with the crunch and then up. So the rib cage can do this, yeah? So when you're doing that crunch, don't sit up. Keep the mid back on the floor, but then and allowing that pillow to lift the rib cage like this, lift it up, but then you're going to crunch it down. So you're looking in between your thighs as you crunch down, tension on the abs, and as you then come away, slowly lift the rib cage back up. So rib cage goes down, rib cage goes up, rib cage goes down, rib cage goes up. That's what you're looking for with a crunch. Don't pull up like you will with the sit-up. That's not our goal there, okay? Right, let's go all the way to 40. Let's do this. Get it, Suki, come on. Get them done. That's better. That's better. So crunch through, then sit up. That's better. So you're trying to get the rib cage towards the pelvis. Look through the legs, crunch at the top, slowly on the way down. Better, Suki. Well done. Good. And that's it, Neil. And then we sit up to complete the exercise, the movement. Well done. Well done. Good, team. That's it. Feel the difference. Feel the difference. So just the rib cage first, Bash. You could go a little bit more, Bash, but that's good. You got the right idea now. Really try and squeeze the juice out of the muscle. Contract it. You're keeping that muscle under tension for the duration of the exercise. Good job. Well done. Hello, abs. Hello, abs. Well done. All the way up to 40 reps. Come on, keep going. So we can make this exercise easier by bringing the hands in front towards the thighs and just sliding the fingertips up and down the thigh towards the knee. Or we can cross the arms over. You guys are badass and you've all gone for fingers behind your ear. Fair play. Well done. Well done. Good. Slow on the way down. That's the best bit. You've worked hard to get sit up. Well, then use gravity as you lengthen the muscle on the way down. So go slow. You're naturally stronger when the muscle tissue is stretching. So go slow on the way down. Have a good stretch. We've got one more set to go. Then that's the warm-up. Done. Well done, team. Some good graph this morning. Well done. Rolling on the floor, Bash.
Tight.
Rolling on the floor like Leonardo DiCaprio when he lost his legs in Wolf of Wall Street. I was like, you okay there, Bash? Good stuff. Well done. Trying to peel yourself off the floor. Excellent. Right, let's get that last set of 10 done. Let's all the way to 50 now. All the way to 50. Get that last set done. Last set, best set. Here we go. Get them out of the way. You're doing fantastic, guys. Well done. Good graph this morning. Good. Ribs down. Not so much. Don't sit up so high, Luke, on the crunch. Okay, just the rib cage. That's better. So you don't want to use momentum, you see. You just want to contract the rib cage down. Keep the mid back on the floor. And then you use momentum as you bring the as you do the sit-up. Good. Good. Pull that diaphragm down as you breathe in. Your last set of 10. Slow and strong, especially on the way down. When you're lowering, go slow and strong and stretch the muscle. Good job. Well done, team. Good, Suki. Well done. Get your 10. Come on. Slow it down, Luke. Slow it down. Slow and strong. Good, Neil. Your abs done in yet?
Yeah.
Well done. Great job. Great job, team. Come on, finish them. Those abs are going to be popping. Great job. Well done. Come on, get all the way up to 50. Brilliant. All the way up to 50. Get your reps. Good Bash. Penny, well done. Good Neil. Good job. Good Nat. Give you another few more moments. Go on, Suki. You all done? You done, Nat?
Yeah.
We all done? Now? All right. Good job. Okay, guys. We're going to partner you up now. One partner holds the boat. One partner is going to complete 2 burpees, chest to floor. Down, chest, peel, pop. Use those abs as you lift, clap overhead. While one partner completes 2 burpees, your teammate has to be in their boat. If they're not in the boat, you don't commence your burpees. If they sink the boat and they come out of it, you've got to stop doing your burpees. Okay? So they have to hold their boat while you're doing your reps. So 2 burpees to begin with. In the meantime, your partner holds the boat. Torso at 45, legs at 45. You can make this easier by bringing the knees in, but try and have them extended if you can. Have your fingertips reaching towards your toes and hold it right here, hollowing out that torso. To make it difficult, cross the arms. To make it difficult still, fingertips behind the ears. Okay, you can regress the exercise as we do this. As the reps increase, so you do 2 reps, I do 2 reps, but your partner has to be holding the boat while you're doing your reps. Stop doing your burpees if they come out of their boat, and then pick up where you left off when they're back in it. Once you've both done 2 reps each, you then do 4 reps each of burpees. Then 6 reps of burpees, 8, and then 10, and keep going up by 2. Okay, as high as you can in the next 4 minutes. Okay, so the teams, you're welcome. The teams are going to be Suki and Bash, Bash and Suki, Penny and Nat, Nat and Penny, and Neil and Luke, Luke and Neil, and Simran and Nal, Nal and Simran. So go ahead and pin your teammates so you can see nothing but their screen. Decide who's going to get first.
Can you see me?
Ash.
Try and
Yes.
find it. Yeah.
I'll go first, Penny.
I'll go first, Neil.
Foot first.
Okay.
Yeah, come on. What, holding the boat, Luke? You gonna?
Up to you. Yeah, shall I hold the boat first, yeah?
Yeah, go on then.
Go on then.
Go do the burpees first, Bash.
Can you see me? Nah.
4 minutes on the clock. In 3, 2, 1, go. 2 chest to floor burpees, peel and pop. Get on up.
Go, Luke.
Maintain that boat.
Penny.
Legs out straight. Good. Don't do your burpees until your partner's in their boat.
Go, Neil.
Go.
Penny, what are you up to? Okay, that's it. 2 burpees. Let's go. Good. And then get back into your boat. And then your partner does the burpees. Don't do your burpees till your partner's in the boat. Get on up, Penny. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Good.
Go, Neil.
Go, Penny.
Come on, double figures. Hands off your thighs, Lukey. Good. 1 minute in, 3 to go. Come on, try and get up to double figures. Hold that boat.
Go for it, Nat.
Back
Go,
up.
Luke.
Now, what's your back supported on?
Nothing.
Okay, it looked like he was on the surface. Okay. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Hold that boat, hold that boat. Hands off your thighs, Penny. This is like Big Brother right now. Got eyes everywhere. Hands off your thighs.
Go, Neil.
Hold those abs. Hold that boat. Back up, Simran. Don't rest your back.
Go,
Hold your
Penny.
back up. Seat your torso up first, Simran, and then flex your knees. That's it. Hold it there. Stay on your bum. Stay on your bum. Come on, abs. Discipline, discipline, discipline. Focus.
Go, Bash.
What we on now?
6.
Go, Luke.
Go now.
2 minutes to go. Come on, graft. Done. Chest to floor with those burpees. Come on, finish strong. Finish strong. Let's go.
Okay. Yeah.
Go, Leo. Go, Leo.
It's okay.
Good work, guys. 90 seconds to go. Straighten out those legs, Lukey. Good. Hold it. Hands off, Penny. Hands off. Good. Come on. You got this. You got this. Stay strong. Good grab. Good grab, guys. Come on. Last minute. Last minute. Come on. Try to get to double figures. Hold that boat. Don't sink it.
Go, Luke.
Come on. Final minute.
Go, Bash.
Oh, shit.
Hold it, Nat. Hold it. Legs out, Nat. Legs out. Fingertips on your head, Nat. Suki, fingertips on your head. Hold it. Hold it. Good, Suki. Hold it. Hold it. Go on, Bash. Come on, team. 30 seconds out. Give me some work now. Don't hold back.
Go,
Give me what
Leo.
you got. Let's go.
Go, Leo.
20 seconds out. Put the burners on. Let's go. Hands off, Luke. Good. Straighten out those legs. Squeeze those quads. Ribs down. Abs on strong. Don't sink that boat. Fingers back up. Behind your ears, Suki. Okay, Bash, hold that boat. Penny, get back in there. Let's go. 10 seconds out. Hold, hold, hold. Hold, hold, hold. 2, 1, time.
Well done, Leo.
Well done.
That's all, Luke.
Teammate.
Well done,
All right, right.
Well done.
well done, Penny.
How are those abs feeling?
Oh God.
Done. Hardcore. Thanks, gang. Well done. Have a fantastic